let's talk about this accomplishment. Maybe you guys don't care, but when you actually think about what the ZR1 just did in terms of a quarter mile time and 0 to 60, and you figure out it's a rear engine or mid-engine rear wheel drive DCT car on pump gas, that's the context we want to talk about. 2025 Chevy Corvette ZR1 can go from 0 to 60 in a claimed 2.3 seconds and the quarter mile in 9.6. That is comparable to Tesla stuff. Why do I say that? I will read. The quickest version of the 25 Corvette ZR1 is equipped with the optional ZTK performance package. It includes grip your Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2Rs, front drive planes, underbody strakes added for downforce, a tall gurney flap that attaches to the lip on the hood, and a large rear wing. Without the ZTK setup, the Chevy claims the standard ZR1 needs 2.5 seconds to 60, and it's just a tenth slower in the quarter mile, claimed a 9.7 at 152. Guys, this is quicker than a Bugatti Veyron. It's quicker than a Bugatti Veyron. It's on par on the streets because it says right here, the automaker says these times were recorded in a non-prep drag strip surface. This is street car shit. This is with nannies and traction control on 93 octane pump gas. You could say whatever the fuck you want about Demon. You could say whatever the fuck you want about anything. This is an American car manufacturer that produced a twin turbo dual overhead cam DCT rear engine rear drive car that runs nines, goes 200 plus miles an hour top speed, and 0 to 60 in 2.5 pump gas twin turbo. Say what the fuck you want. Try to go ahead and put negative context on here. This is an amazing feat. You and I both know if Ford was putting stuff out like this, we'd be absolutely double fisting and deep throating the shit out of those times. Once we get our hands on the ZR1, we will have the chance to strap our test equipment and find out for ourselves how quick it is. As things stand, the hybrid all-wheel drive Corvette E-Ray is the quickest vet we've ever tested, hitting 60 miles an hour in 2.5 seconds. Despite the E-Ray's extra traction, the rear-wheel drive C8 Z06 outfitted with the Z07 pack, we posted a quicker quarter-mile time of 10.5 at 131. The C7 generation Corvette ZR1 with its front-mounted 755 horsepower V8 and a 8-speed automatic hit 60 at 3 seconds and needed 10.8 ticks at 135 to finish the quarter-mile run. While Chevy hasn't yet released pricing for the new Super Vet, we're told that info that released closer to when it enters production sometime next year. We won't be surprised if it starts at $180,000 with some versions exceeding $200,000. We all knew this thing was going to be stupid expensive. We all know that even a C6 Corvette with very low miles in white is chasing $90,000. So this surprises nobody. And the 09 to whatever year C6 ZR1s were $100,000 vehicles, brand new in 06, I'll say 09, 10, 11 money. Like a 2011 dollar, that's 13 years ago. That's big money nowadays. If you adjust for inflation, somebody I'm sure can do the math. It's pretty damn amazing. So I think it's an actual amazing feat that Chevy was able to build a twin turbo, rear drive, rear engine, dual overhead cam. Remember when I said a long time ago that the LS fanboys will all of a sudden jump on this thing nuts if they go dual overhead cam? How many of you have been around since the YOLO douchebag days when I made fun of the fact that if Chevy went dual overhead cam, they would blow that thing's nuts nonstop? LSLT guys are nice and quiet right now because they don't want to fucks with the new stuff. But us over here, we love it. We've experienced this for a very long time. So it looks like to me that Chevy built basically a GT350i's Chevy version of the motor. Meaning badass cylinder heads, badass cams, independent variable cam timing, dual independent, twin independent variable cam timing. Basically what Coyotes have been doing since 2011. So they put twin turbos in it, low compression, and it makes 1,000 with intercoolers and air to waters and all this stuff. And it runs nines, 0 to 60 in 2.5, top speed of over 200 plus miles an hour. How the fuck can you hate on that? But the problem is this. Everybody gets on their keyboard and starts going, well, the Demon ran 8s. The demon that can't stop? The demon that can't turn? The demon that only does it on a prepped surface? This supposedly did it on an unprepped surface. That alone is amazing. But for whatever reason, these are the same guys that argue that a Cobra Jet is comparable to a streetcar. Whoa, and then they say, Super Snake. Not one motherfucking Super Snake has ever done shit except be flashy and look good at cars and coffee. Not one motherfucker. So any Shelby guy, any Ford guy that talks about anything can compare to what Chevy put out there. Am I a Chevy nut hugger? No. I saw what Ford was doing. There is now no competition for Ford when it comes to the pony car, sports car market. So they're just chilling, relaxing. So that car is irrelevant to me. The 24 and up Mustang is 100% irrelevant. I don't even want to talk about it. Because a lot of you guys like parts houses and stuff that promote this car, they only promote it to sell parts. And then when you see the figures, the sales figures, the thing is not even selling as much as the previous 2 years. Hell, they did the GT350 in the last year that it came out is going to severely outsell any 24 or even a 25 GT, because last I checked, the GT350's made really, really great sales. So a lot of people get on there and start talking all this dumb shit about Demon and stuff. Look, take it at face value. None of us are able to afford it, just like none of us are able to afford the GTD. So the 6 minute lap time at the Nürburgring matters nothing, because nobody is going to take it to Germany and do that. Nobody is going to road race the GTD. It's going to go the way of the GT3 RS. They're going to buy it, hold it for a year, sell it for a $200,000 profit the following year. Ford is not building anything that is going to be usable on the streets. I don't know what happened, but Ford lost its way when it comes to what the customers want when it comes to performance vehicles. They want adjustability. They want a clean blank canvas. But nope, Ford just thinks they know more than you, give certain people certain criteria to play with. They delay the enrichment that kills the catalytic converter, and sasso, there goes your brand new car, because now you don't have access to the best tuning on the planet.